Given f of x equals x to the fourth minus 6x squared plus 16, where is the function concave up and where is it concave down? Well, a function is concave up when your second derivative is positive. It's concave down when your second derivative is negative. So in order for me to find second derivative, I have to find my first derivative first, and that's going to involve power rule a couple times. Drop down the 4, x cubed. Drop down the 2, multiply it to negative 8, negative 8, 16, x. 16 becomes nothing. Okay, let's find the second derivative. F double prime of x is going to be 4 times 3, which is 12, x squared, and then you become minus 16. Ugh. This is going to be gross. That grunt means it's not going to be pretty at all. Okay. So inflection points. Inflection points exist when the f double prime of x is equal to 0. Okay. So that happens when 12x squared minus 16 equals 0. So let's add 16 to both sides, like you, and you get 16 equals 12x squared. Divide everything by 12, divide everything by 12, you get 4/3 equals x squared. Square root, don't forget your positive or negative, and you have two inflection points. Okay, my inflection points exist at the square root of 4 is 2, so they exist, is that supposed to be x? I don't know what I did there. They exist at negative square root of 4 is 2 over root 3 and positive 2 over root 3. So let's go up here and make ourselves a sign chart for f double prime. Okay, my magic numbers are 2 over root 3 negative and 2 over root 3 positive. So if I pick a number like negative 10, if I pick a number like 0 and positive 10, I should be able to plug it into this guy right here and see what I get. So a little bit of math to do here. It's not going to be a ton of fun. F prime of negative 10 is going to be 12 times negative 10 squared minus 16. So 12 times 100 minus 16. Now, I'm not going to freak out about the numbers. I know 12 times 100 is 1200. 1200 minus 16 is a positive number. So you are going to be positive here on f double prime, which means you're going to be concave up because it's positive. So I drew the concave up. I don't know why I did that, but I'm sticking with it. I'm leaving it there. Let's plug in 0. F prime of 0 is going to be 12 times 0 squared minus 16, which is going to be negative 16. You're negative, which means you're going to be concave down. If I plug in positive 10, f double prime, and these are all double primes, f double prime of 10 is going to be 12 times positive 10 squared minus 16, which is going to give us the same exact thing as up here. So you're also going to be positive. So you're positive, concave up. So we could say that this function is concave up on two intervals from negative infinity to negative 2 over root 3 union positive 2 over root 3 to regular infinity. It's going to be concave down in between those two gross numbers. So negative 2 over root 3 to positive 2 over root 3. And when we close that off, we get ourselves an answer, and that is how it's done. Gross.